Okay, interval notation. And this is something that you're going to be using from here on out in your math classes, so you really need to know how to do this. Okay, so these are the examples that we had before, and we did graph them. Okay, but we have y is less than or equal to -3. And as you recall, it looked like this. So the interval that I have here goes from -infinity, okay, I'm going from left to right, it's going from -infinity to 3. So -infinity to 3, and the 3 is included. So I use the bracket. Okay, for this one, again, I'm going to switch this. And remember when I graphed it, it was x is bigger than 2, if this is 2. So if I'm using interval notation, again, left to right, I'm starting at 2, and it's a parenthesis because it's a greater than. It's not a bracket. Okay, and it's going to infinity. And finally, x is greater than 0. So it starts going from left to right. It starts at 0 and it goes to infinity. Okay? It'll take you a little while to have this click in your head, but as soon as you do, you'll have it. I just gave a test to SM3 and they had to use, well, they didn't have to, but they, most of them used interval notation to answer some of the questions. Okay, so writing inequalities. This is very similar to what we did in chapter 0. Use a different marker. Okay, so a number W, so this is A, a number W minus 3.5 is less than or equal to -2. So we say is less than or equal to -2. B, we have 3 is less than a number n plus 5. And finally, we have 0 is greater than or equal to twice a number, x, that's 2x plus 1. Those should come pretty easy to you based on what we did in chapter 0. Just getting used to these inequalities is all. Okay, so I want you to try this. So go ahead and pause and try this one. Okay, so a number B is fewer than 30.4. So it's numbers that are fewer, are less than 30.4. So we have B is less than 30.4. All right. Another thing that we're going to have you do is check solutions. So this is when we just put a number in the inequality and check and see if it's true. So here we want to know if -4 is a solution of each inequality. So I'm going to plug -4 into here. So I have -4 plus 8 is less than -3. And I don't know. I'm going to put a little question mark there. -4 plus 8 is 4. Is 4 less than -3? No, it is not. Okay, so the answer to that one is no. Now if I plug -4 in for x right here, -4.5 times -4, is it bigger than -21? Well, -4.5 times -4 is 18, I'm pretty sure. Okay, or somewhere near there. Yeah, it's 18. Okay, is 18 bigger than -21? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. So now I would like you to try these. So go ahead and pause your video. All right, so tell whether -6 is a solution of the inequality. Well, let's plug it in. We've got -6 plus 4. Is it less than -1? 1. Well, I've got negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. Is negative 2 less than negative 1? Yes. Okay, now we're going to plug in negative 6 right here. And let's see if this inequality is true. So 4 times negative 6 is negative 24 minus 25. Is that greater than negative 2? Well, this is negative 49. Is negative 49 greater than negative 2? No. All right, so writing equalities from graphs. Okay, here we have 48. It's colored in. Okay, so we know that this is going to be or equal. It's going to have an equal in it. Okay, and it's bigger. So we have x is greater than or equal to 48. Okay, and here we have less than. These numbers are all less than 52. And the circle is open. So x is less than 52. So now, I want you to try this one. So go ahead and pause your video. Okay. So we have a closed circle, and all of these numbers are greater than negative 6. So x is greater than or equal to negative 6. All right. So your homework, there's a couple of different things. Your homework assignment will be on big ideas. I include it here, but remember that it's on big ideas. And I do have a worksheet for you. It won't be due until a week after I give it to you. Okay, so I'll give it to you and then it's due in a week. All right? So again, if you have any questions, just let me know.